What's up, guys, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. In this video, we will continue talking to Natsuki. No more dick pics, catfishing, or making cupcakes.
What's up, baby?
What's up, babe? What's that a reference to?
Was it American Dad or something?
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
I think it was.
Only one I remember from American Dad is that scene where Roger doesn't get his way, so he starts punching himself in the dick, and Francie's like, fine, I'll get the pecan sandies you want. He's like, yay! You know, where he's, no, it was that episode where, they go to work for the censors.
Yes. Get to work! Okay.
My order. My money. I just made 25 cents on this video.
Bullshit. That's not for bad revenue.
Yeah, not from ad revenue. It was from my #1 sponsor, Coca-Cola. Drink fresh. Stop, seriously.
Pillow attack!
Seriously. Okay, let's get started. I want to try getting to the scary part, because what does this make us now? 10 videos in and no scary.
I mean, you're very fucking like...
I'm anxious, but still, that doesn't mean anything. I'm anxious all the time.
Angsty, you mean?
I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much. Cooking it by the book. We didn't look that song up. Gray said I'm banned from looking that song up.
Yes, you are.
So you better look forward to it. Oh. Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I would act like in front of everyone. That's why I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Oh, she wanted me to walk her home. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I'm going to be pretty sure used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school.
Jess?
I couldn't say it, but I could make hand motions.
Should I have a big enough chest for that?
I love Gray's reaction because people are like, what hand motions is he doing?
It's a very obvious one.
No, I was actually doing the Mr. Mime.
I thought you were doing the sun run before.
No. No, I was... No, because after you were like, dude, quit being a pervert. Mr. Mime! Mr. Mime gives me nightmares. Yeah, because he looks like a rape clown.
It's okay, we're not even gonna go to something.
Anybody who plays Pokemon knows about the rape clown. No, Wobbuffet is just derpy. Mr. Mime looks like the kind of guy that sneaks into your house and is like, Mr. Mime! Even the females are called Mr. Mime. It's creepy. I don't like that Pokemon. You know who else used to give me nightmares? Because of, like, when I was in high school, when all that Hypno creepypastas used to hit the scene. Because it made me realize that Hypno was really, really creepy.
It wasn't because of the big nose either.
No. I love big nose Pokemon. You know, like Nosepass. I didn't use him in competitive because he sucks, but I liked his design. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? I'm just gonna come up like with the thumbnail, put Mr. Mime, and then like put the background as a bedroom. Like Mr. Mime is here to play. Mr. Mime has joined Smash Bros. The newest contender.
Mr. Mime wants to smash.
Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Who likes Mr. Mime? I think most people have the suggestion that Mr. Mime kind of comes off as a creepy rape clown. Even the It guy goes, "Get that creepy rape clown away from me." I'm like, whoa, is that what it really sounds like? It's weird. I've never seen the movie. I've only read the books. I've never heard that word ever said out loud. I've only read it in books. The books. I seriously can't wait.
Sounded like you were trying to say box, but you kind of
It's already Sunday. I've been getting unnecessary anxiety or anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I'm looking for shit, because I feel like this game is really sweet and innocent, and there's shit I'm missing in the background.
Subtlety.
Yeah. Like, there's gonna be, like, a ghost in this window or something.
What is my favorite horror game?
Obviously, it is Pony Island. Pony Island's pretty subtle, too.
No, it's in your face about demonic shit.
I mean, once the demonic shit begins.
Okay, what game is my absolute favorite? Like, horror.
That's hard to say, because there's two games that you play a lot. Because it's either Resident Evil or Silent Hill you're trying to hint at.
You're on the mark of one of them.
I'm not taking another guess. Fuck you. Dude, I'm actually pretty hyped for Resident Evil 2, because I'm glad you are pre-ordering it, since I paid for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Super excited for Destiny.
I just want an announcement date already, because that last commercial was so weird and good looking.
Yeah, Kojima does what he does, and he knows how to do it.
Kojima, what gets me, I bet you one day, Kojima would just come out on Twitter and be like, 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
It's like 2 weeks.
Just out of nowhere, just be like 2 weeks, the game will be on the shelves.
That's when it's going to be.
And it would just come out E3, the day of E3.
It's basically like...
Yeah. I wonder if she'll act any different when it just the two of us. You know what game really pissed me off? And I can't wait to play it, but it just pissed me off when they chose to release it. I was hoping Call of Duty Black Ops 4 was going to come out in November. No, hear me out. And I was hoping Fallout 76 would come out in October. Because I was ready to play it in October. And I was like, what, Black Ops 4 is coming out in October? Oh.
Yeah. I think the worst part is the games that come out in October.
Yeah.
Too many fucking games. Why don't you release during spring?
There is no games in October. There was Black Ops 4, Soul Calibur 6.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, that's all I can think of is Red Dead Redemption 2.
There's some other games too, like
NASCAR.
Dark Souls being released on Switch.
Yeah, but that really doesn't count as a game release. It's something that came out.
Yeah, but it's been selling higher than Odyssey for the Switch.
Yeah, but what wouldn't sell better than Odyssey?
Mario
Meanwhile,
Odyssey.
she's been texting me a lot. We gotta read. We sent each other one after another, exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. I'm horrible for that. Like when I'm texting, emojis.
Well, if you look at the end of my channel, XD is
No, I mean like the actual emojis. You know what I mean?
I don't
Like smiley face and dog turds.
I don't do emojis, but whenever it's like I don't know how to react, I just put like XD.
I use a lot of emojis, like outside of like in text and stuff. I don't use any on my channel or Twitter for some reason.
I use XD.
She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayuri since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayuri said and what Monica said, she didn't say shit. She said, I talked to Sayuri, it is fine, and then when you asked what was the problem, she didn't say anything. Is it really okay for me to put Sayuri's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayuri before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've been done in the past. Once I reached Sayuri's house, I knock on the door when entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayuri is anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in the room. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to the bedroom where I finally find her. Sayuri. Oh! Fuck you! I was scared! My heart was fluttering a little bit. Because I thought we were going to walk in on her being murdered or something. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. Hi, Space Crow. I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a moment of silence between us. You haven't come over, like, in a long time, have you? Oh, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has changed, has it? Sayuri's room is messy, as it always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now.
Sayuri is adorable. She's like very positive. I like it.
If you come over more often, it would be wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it up for you. Oh, I feel bad that I didn't get to choose her. I'm sorry. How come you suddenly want to come over today? The music is fucking with me again. Because it went from like a happy tone to a really somber song.
Yeah.
Because the whole song is beep, bong, bing, bing, bong, bing, 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 bong.
That's Dreamland!
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It has that same sound to it, like Kirby games.
Okay, so think about the games that I like again, right?
Jay, quit giving me clues. Let me just play the game.
It's only like Resident Evil.
She's gonna become a zombie.
Yeah.
Fuck a zombie. Fuck a zombie. I'm gonna have to fuck a zombie, dude. Take one for the team. Me and Mr. Mimes on the base. Fuck a zombie. Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayuri had already left by the time when you decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to help me informed about the festival preparation, right? Oh, that's true.
I'm gonna rip this
But
out
what
with,
about
like,
you?
a Kit Kat bar. I'm just kidding.
Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't have plans to meet up or anything. Oh, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Oh, yep. There's more silence between us. Sayuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Sayuri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Space Crow. Eh? Why can't it just be like it always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have came here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that why the world decides to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Hee. Sayuri. I grab Sayuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sorry. Sayuri gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Space Crow. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. What are you talking about, Sayuri? Hee. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Space Crow? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I have been bad depression my whole life. Didn't you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in carrying the waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this away from me the entire time? I've known her. Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayuri? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend, because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Space Crow. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have had to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. I feel really sad now. I really do, because
It's gonna get worse.
it makes me feel sad that, you know, Sayuri feels like neglected, that we come up and be friends with everybody else, but
So, yes? You want a piece of my advice?
I don't.
You might...
No!
Hold up.
No!
Calm down. Today is a very important day.
So that's why I decided the world just wanted to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ha ha ha. You're right, that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayuri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, Space Crow. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be the way it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayuri's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in the way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayuri's shoulder. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Space Crow, Sayuri, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Space Crow. Sayuri isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayuri remained at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Space Crow, Sayuri barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in your call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayuri finally pushes her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of the feelings, Space Crow. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that really scary too. Sayuri lets me go, and she does so. I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one when I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really would have forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is coming, or about to come over too. I think Sayuri's alright. I wouldn't be worried too much, but we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on that, what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I knew it, she texted me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I'm expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes make the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's going to be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. Boop, we in the kitchen. Boop, I'm going to be cooking. Great, you know, you're the worst sidekick ever. I don't know. I know something's about to happen. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all the way to find out that the kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where is your hospitality space, Crow? I didn't want to be sexist. I thought women and men were equal and you could carry that heavy-ass bag to the kitchen because I didn't feel like it? Okay, I had a little mishap. I accidentally plugged the mic out.
It fucked everything up!
So we had to start over from where I left off and do that because I unplugged the mic. So we had to basically fix the mic. So it's probably echoing a little bit. So I'm sorry. I fucked up. Since when did I get to be the gentleman? Can I be the man this time? No. Fine. Let me fix my headset so I can hear. I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. How could such a little girl carry this? I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? Good job. You get a cookie. I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I've always underestimated you. Hehehe. It's because I'm small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki fits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It is fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think that you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not in school. Are we getting started or what? Here's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Uh-huh. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you're just speaking your mind like that. Hey! Now, you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her word and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little bit more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. No comment like, and they're called child molesters. Huh? Looking down at your phone, pretending like you can't hear me, huh? Playing Dark Souls like you don't hear me, huh? So, for anybody who doesn't know, this is the moment where Gray would usually say child molesters.
Man, she's not.
I mean, like, I'm not trying to be that guy, but she got boobs at least. I have to give that a little bit of a pass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's not like she's completely flat. You know what I mean? Like characters like Mirai and Sanran Kagura, where they do look like 8-year-olds and people are very attracted to her. So, I mean, I can't completely say this character would be like that. God damn it, I got wires all over the motherfucker place.
Because it's so hard to fucking work with that.
Still. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Space Crow. Kryptonite?
No, gunshot.
Oh, I thought it was meth.
And also too.
Yeah, that too. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag. And we get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilt fluids. Me and Gray just had a moment where we looked at each other. Obviously, when I'm in the kitchen, there's going to be fluids everywhere. And plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. Are you sure those are plastic bags and not paper bags? I was hoping Gray would say it. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movement to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Space Crow, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? Oh, I'm not really good under pressure. I don't have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure that Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The precision is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. That's 1,000,000 times more worth it in the end if you're just looking at it. Makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presented her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayuri and Monica delighted expression. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I just stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still a lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It just takes a little longer. Geez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to empathize, and Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing? Are you forgetting who did all the work? She did. She made it, like, edible. I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my fingers to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it in on my face! Get that white stuff off my face!
Yes, shut the fuck up. You're not even being subtle.
I'm not really subtle, though. You got it on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Ugh. She tries to reach with it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I'm fast as fuck, boy. What is the green heel theme? Yeah, but that's the meme. Is the Sonic Go. Is I'm fast as fuck, boy. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Ah ha ha ha! Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know, I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. What time is it? Okay, I'm gonna have to end this video here. What an awkward place to end it. Especially since we started this episode talking about Mr. Mime the Rape Clown. So, I would like to thank everybody for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you enjoyed Grey Wanderer's few moments of commentary, please go check out his channel. Link will be in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Static shock.